You want to explain what this is?
Happy Labor Day! Super Labor Day!
Jack, you can't just leave this stuff on in the apartment when you leave, okay? Jeez, dude.
Hello everyone, welcome to episode 15 of the Giancarlo show. I don't know. Happy November. Hope you all are having a good time. I hope your Halloween went well. I also hope this microphone's on. Anyways, since it's November, we can officially start listening to Christmas music and decorating for Christmas. So, Justin is in his apartment. He's been decorating for Christmas, and I want to show you what their apartment looks like. Gosh, they can't know about my guilty pleasures. Hey, this looks incredible.
They don't produce much point. They're just there.
Oh, they look good.
It's a hot. Do you like this one?
Many people argue that you're not allowed to start listening to Christmas music or anything festive until after Thanksgiving, but Joey, tell them why that is wrong. Tori, tell them why that's wrong.
Because I said so.
Yeah,
Because she said
Tori
so.
told me, so I listened to her.
Girlfriend's always right.
Girlfriends are always right.
Ooh, another big thing we need to tell everyone about is oh no, not that. This. Another big thing we gotta tell everybody about is 2K. Joey, do you want to explain?
obsessed.
Do you want to explain?
We've been obsessed with 2K for the past week, but we all get. Jack practiced against the computer, so now he beats all of us.
There we go. We've been playing World War II. Call of Duty World War II is basically the only game that we played most of this year. And, well, Joey doesn't really like World War II, so we're like, hey, what if we got NBA 2K? So we went to GameStop and we got 4 video games for 20 bucks. FIFA 17, NBA 2K 18, and Madden 17, I think. Basically, we got 4 games, 4 sports games. I think we got a racing game as well. Essentially, we got new games that we can play. So, we've been playing basketball, we've been playing FIFA, and now Tori's the 2K girlfriend.
Tori, you 2K?
Tori's the 2K
We're on the
girlfriend
Jack
now.
Ruhl show right now. You
I
need to pay
hate 2K.
Well, we love 2K. Isn't that right, Justin?
Yeah. Giannis is unstoppable. Giannis Antetokounmpo of the Bucks, unstoppable.
Justin, you want to introduce Sarah?
Hi, she's Sarah.
Hello.
Hi, this is Sarah.
Go have an interview, because you know what questions to ask whenever there's a new character on the show.
What?
You always have a set of questions you ask whenever you introduce a new character on the show.
Okay. I don't know. What question should we ask
I don't know
Sarah?
what major she is.
Well, I feel like you should explain this, Justin. Why is Sarah important?
Why is Sarah important?
Yeah, what?
She is important.
What is Sarah's significance?
Justin, what is Sarah's
Is
significance?
that something I could publicly say on the show? I don't know if I can. But there's some character development right there. Sarah, these don't work anymore.
The long ones? Or
They're not sticky.
Alright, well, I don't know.
She's my new friend.
Thank you.
Sarah's been hanging out with a group more. We have accepted her into the community that is the Davis Apartments.
That is the suite.
What?
Talk, Jack. It's your show. Talk.
You talk.
I'm not. This isn't my show. I'm not the one explaining anything right now.
That's all you really need to know, everyone.
I'll try.
What do they need to know, Jack?
Everyone, you basically just need to know that we've been decorating for Christmas, even though it's November 3rd.
Yeah.
Say November 3rd.
November 4th.
November 4th.
Yeah. Does anyone want to see a movie tonight?
Oh wait. The other day we went to Not Scary Farm on Halloween, and it was dope. Here's the footage that I have. Not Scary Farm.
Not scary.
The only thing scary about this place is the lines.
In the.
Thank you.
Hey Justin. Hey Justin. Hey Justin. You suck. Yeah, it was a fun time.
Did you get footage?
I took 2 videos. The entire night, I think I took 2 videos.
Good. Live in the moment.
Live in the moment. It was fun.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Hey, shut up.
Alright, everyone, you recording?
Yep.
I lost what are the odds. It was 1 out of 2 with the gets slapped by a tortilla. So now he's gonna slap me with a corn tortilla.
What did I tell you?
I feel like I just got shaved by a corn tortilla.
Wait, that's not a mark. Can you read to me?
No.
Not really. Kind of red.
That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be a full
Well, because
on.
you didn't get actually slapped by him. Like,
Dude, that's a cold tortilla.
like when I got slapped.
Where's the rest of the... Oh, there it
Dude,
is.
that's a cold tortilla right there.
Joey doesn't like wasting food.
He's eating it.
You know what happened to my face today?
What happened?
Got slapped by a tortilla.
Slapped by a tortilla.
You know, it's not as good as when Justin got slapped in the face by me.
Yeah, it's not. I don't have that video.
I have it. It's in the Snapchat group.
So this is something that I've been meaning to talk about for a little bit. First off, I apologize for not posting a video on Saturday. But second off, I've been meaning to talk to you all about this year, specifically sophomore year. The main thing I wanted to say is that sophomore year is not as I expected it to be. Something I've been kind of struggling with this year is understanding what sophomore year is actually like. You see, freshman year, everything's new. You're unfamiliar with the territory, you don't know what's going on, and you're kind of just there for the ride. That is not the same with sophomore year. It's not the same at all. You see, sophomore year, you're more familiar with your surroundings. You understand how the process works and how college kind of fits into everything. And there's not as much of a new taste. It's like that honeymoon phase that is freshman year, it doesn't exist anymore. And that kind of makes things difficult if your expectations for the year are different. Now, I say that freshman year and sophomore year are different because they are, but that's a very, very good thing. And this year isn't how I expected it to be, and I think that's a really good thing as well. I think that's a good thing because if sophomore year was exactly as I imagined it would be, if it was everything that I thought it was going to be, where would the fun be? Where would the spontaneous adventures, where would the excitement and the adventure come from? It wouldn't be there. So this year, this sophomore year, I kind of have felt like I've been in a sophomore slump. It has been a kind of hard year. It's been a very challenging year. The best way I can describe it is that I wrote a paper for my English class that I thought I was gonna get a 100 on, and then I ended up getting a 76%. And like, Jack, that's a C. Like, that's terrible. Terrible for me, at least in my standards for myself. But like, that's kind of what this year's been like for me. It's me thinking I'm gonna do like 100% and then realizing that's not how life works at all. So it hasn't been what I expected, but I think that's a good thing. I've said that before. I think it's true. So if you're a freshman and you're gonna go into sophomore year next year, my advice to you would be to let sophomore year be what it's gonna be. If you feel like you're in a sophomore slump, that's okay. It's okay to feel like that. Just don't give up hope and don't give up an optimistic attitude going forward, because you can change that. You have the power to change your circumstances. Other people have harder circumstances than others, but for the most part, I like to talk a lot about like circle of influence. A lot of people think that their circle of influence is here, right? They can affect this much. Because, well, this is me. But in all reality, if you have an optimistic mindset and you're willing, shut up, my phone keeps going off. In all reality, this is what I'm trying to say. You think that your circle of influence is here, but the harder you work and the more you're willing to put in, the more effort you're willing to put into your year, your circle of influence can become a lot larger. Oh, that's a terrible circle. Anyways, your circle of influence can become a lot larger if you're willing to be optimistic and put in the work. So, that's my message for this week. Going to meet up with my friend Dilan at Starbucks. If you're a frequent viewer of the show, you might remember him from last year.
How's it going?
It's
Good to see you, dude. Do it.
Say something along the lines of, if you don't know who Dilan is, go watch the episode that I linked below. But Dilan, how's everything going for you?
Dude, life is great. I'm just enjoying living in the present, absorbing the energy of the people around me, and just enjoying life.
Yeah, good to hear. All right, well, Dilan, thanks for meeting up.
Of course. Take care, Jack.
You too. Simple as that.
Good to see you.
See you soon.
Take care.
You too.
Trader Joe's, the best kind.
Some good apple cider. Oh, that's a good mug. That's good apple cider.
Yeah, Trader Joseph's.
Trader Joseph. This is quality right here. This feels like fall.
I know. I literally saw it in the store and I was like, this is a must purchase.
Well, everybody, thank you for watching this episode of the Jack Ruhl Show. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to subscribe. And Eric, what should people do?
Be awesome.
Cool.
My program's taking forever to load.
I'm sorry, Justin.
I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes. Oh, there it goes. It's currently calculating asset handles and writing package items. It is now importing small assets.
Hmm.